It here in a second. Again, if you see an open seat, please feel free to join us. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for all that are watching live streamed on columbuscrewsc.com and who are watching live on television on with our friends at Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. After our announcement, we will turn it over for a Q&A, and then we will have a photo opportunity. But first, let me introduce the man to my right, Columbus Crew SC President of Business Operations, Mr. Andy Loughnane. Andy?
Good morning and welcome, everybody. This building opened in 1999 and revolutionized our sport. Crew SC has played 249 regular season matches at this stadium, and we are here to announce that our 250th regular season match will be played with the facility with a new name. I want to begin by thanking a few people who are very important to our club. First and foremost, there are a few season ticket members who are here today who have been with us since the club first started in 1996. Thank you for those of you who are here and your support. There are a few supporters here as well. Thank you very much for being here. I do want to thank the state of Ohio, the governor in particular, who we've been in contact with and has been very supportive of today's announcement. The city of Columbus and Mayor Coleman, who has been very supportive of the club and today's announcement. The Franklin County Board of Commissioners, in particular, John O'Grady, who's a season ticket member and has been very supportive of today's announcement. The Columbus Sports Commission is here today. Thank you for your support over the years. And of course, the staffs of both organizations. There's been a tremendous amount of hard work across the last few months to accomplish what we are here to announce today. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your dedication to making today a reality. I'd like to turn it over to Anthony Precourt, owner, investor, and chairman of Columbus Crew SC.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you all for being here today. And I would also like to reiterate, I'm very thankful for all the hard work and dedication of our employees to bring us to this historic day for our stadium and our club. When Precourt Sports Ventures acquired the team in July 2013, we did it because we believe in Columbus. We believe in the potential of the city, this soccer club, and this stadium. We've talked a lot about the meaningfulness of good business leading to good soccer, and good soccer leading to good business. Greg Berhalter has done a tremendous job in his first year of improving our soccer side of the club and the team's performance. There are few opportunities in the life cycle of a franchise as great as the subject we're going to discuss today. Our stadium is an iconic and special place with a lot of history. We've had over 4 million visitors to this stadium in its history. We've hosted MLS Cup playoff games, MLS All-Star games, 4 Dos Acero matches starting in February 2001. This place is not just about soccer, it's also about concerts. We host Rock on the Range, which is the nation's largest rock festival. Today's press conference is a celebration of two companies coming together that are very like-minded, very civic-oriented, and I'm very excited for what I would like to show you now on the video. So please turn your attention to the screens behind us, where we will introduce our new stadium naming rights partner. It's my great honor to be the first to welcome you all to Mapfre Stadium.
All right.
All right.
about to introduce to you Jaime Tamayo, here to my left, who is president and CEO of Mapfre North America. And his company is a multi-billion-dollar global brand that believes in soccer and believes in Columbus. It's a testament to how far we've come in our last 2 years, and I'm very proud. It's a very proud day for our club. We are thrilled to be bearing the name of Mapfre on our stadium, and look forward to making them feel like they made the right decision. We're going to work very hard each and every day going forward to make this the special place that it's been in the past, and we expect many more successes on the field. And with that, I would like to introduce you to Jaime Tamayo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anthony, and good morning, everyone. Very excited to be here. On behalf of Mapfre, we're truly honored to partner with this such a fine organization as the Columbus Crew SC. We are, yes, we are a multinational company. Yes, we are. We have presence in over 47 countries, but we're also local. We operate our group from Massachusetts, Webster, Massachusetts, but we've been operating a company here in Columbus, Ohio, since the 1940s. So we're based, we're local. Our company, our operations in the state of Ohio are managed by Ohioans, and hopefully with this partnership, our business as well as our we can be we can add our own share of contribution in building a winning team in the city of Columbus. As you can tell from my accent, I come from Madrid, Spain, country who loves soccer. I'm a big soccer fan. I love soccer, and I couldn't be prouder of partnering with such a fine organization. And hopefully, I mean, at the end of this season, we can be all celebrating the championship. That's why we're here. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we will begin our question and answer. We will have 2 wireless microphones here, and we just ask that you raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question, and then when you are called upon, to state your name, your outlet, and to whom the question you'd like to ask. So first, we will take our first question. Adam?
Adam Jardy with the Columbus Dispatch. Hi, man. I'm just wondering how this process started for you guys, and you know, why you felt this was such a good partnership.
Is a question for me? Yes. Well, it started a few months ago, and we've had some conversations with the crew about doing some other stuff in terms of partnership, and you know, the naming rights option came up, and we thought it was a great opportunity, and as I said before, I mean, all the both parties, we both shared the same goal, and that was easy in terms of that made the process really easy in order to make this partnership come true.
Bob?
This is for Anthony. How important is this? Is this important more important financially, or is it the symbolic fact of having a naming rights partner on the stadium? It's been a long time. They've been trying to get a naming rights partner since the stadium opened, and I just wonder if that means more from a symbolic standpoint than maybe it even does from a financial standpoint.
Well, it's symbolic to partner with a global franchise the size of Mapfre, that they want to come to Columbus and partner with Crew SC at this stadium. It is the largest commercial partnership ever signed in the franchise's history, so it is a significant deal for us, and will help us create the resources we need to be successful on the field. You know, PSV has been very committed to bringing the resources to make this club successful on the pitch and off, and Mapfre's partnership will continue that the process of creating a winning team.
Ashley?
Ashley Agnelsi, Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. This one is either for Andy or Anthony. Can you talk about this partnership as far as what it means to our community and maybe how that could be possibly expanding with these two organizations?
Andy, do you want to take it?
Sure. So when we sat down and went through all of the elements and ingredients that will be part of our relationship, Jaime personally made it very clear, and I think you'll agree with this, made it very clear that this relationship could not move forward unless there were strong community relations aspects. And from day one, that was our charge, and we have developed programming not just with branding elements and media elements and promotional elements, but with community relations elements. So specifically, our Give Forward program will be presented by Mapfre, and again, this is a club that is committed to Columbus and a company that is committed to Columbus alongside of us.
Dwight?
Dwight Burgess with Columbus Crew SC and Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. I mean, if I may ask, you've talked a little bit about Ohio and your company, but why Columbus specifically? What particularly appeals to you about Central Ohio?
Yeah, I think as I said before, I mean, we've been doing business in Columbus for many years already, and we have one of our 8 insurance companies here in the United States is based out of Columbus, Ohio. And it's Columbus, and it's also the state of Ohio. It's a very important state for us. It's over 11 million people living in the state. And as insurers, if we want to be successful in our expansion plans in the United States, we have to have a strong presence in Ohio. That's why partnering with the crew and getting ourselves involved in the community here in Columbus is so important. As Andy was just mentioning, community involvement is crucial for us. We do not understand doing business in any territory or state or city or town through walkie-talkie. We have to have presence, we have to have physical presence, and we have to be known by the community, and that we're good citizens and people that want to take care of people. That's what we do.
Still have time for several questions, folks, so just feel free to raise your hand if you'd like to jump in with a question. Clay.
I think we'd all love to know what level of commitment does this represent? At one time, I think you were seeking $1 million or $2 million back in the day. Care to give us a ballpark on that?
I'll jump in. This is a multi-year, long-term partnership, and both parties reached terms on an agreement that we're both very, very happy with. And to that extent, it shows our commitment to Columbus.
Adam, Bob?
So that would be a no.
Bob, I should have said per club policy. Multi-year, long-term.
Any other questions for our panel before we turn it over for a photo opportunity? Nino?
Well, you're trying to do this for many years, and now Anthony came a couple of years ago. What was the turning point? When you decided to say, okay, we're going to go with Mapfre, what was the point of agreement that you said, okay, we're going to go with you?
Is this a question directed at me? You know, we've been actively looking for the right partner for the stadium's naming rights, and you know, we wanted to wait till we found the right partner, and conversations started months ago with Jaime and his team, and it was the right time to do it. We recognize that, you know, Crew Stadium has its significance in this community, being the first soccer-specific stadium in Major League Soccer, and it kicked off an infrastructure revolution in MLS. Since then, there have been 17 stadiums built, and many of them have naming rights tied with them. So we want to create the resources to win, and again, good business will lead to good soccer. So it made sense for us, and they're the right people, they have the right focus on our community where they'll fit right in.
Pat Murphy, Massive Report. Excuse me. And this is for either Anthony or Andy. With Crew Stadium, you mentioned the historic nature of the stadium in soccer in America. How do you, as you change the name, how do you keep the identity of Crew Stadium and what it's meant to U.S. soccer fans and Crew fans alike?
I'll jump in, and Andy, maybe we both answer this. I mean, that doesn't, the name, the stadium is still the stadium. The atmosphere we create on match days is won't change, and the character of our team, the culture of our organization won't change, and we still have the same coach and the same players and the same front office and the same supporters groups and the same fans. So, and we expect to host future, World Cup, significant World Cup qualifying matches here. We anticipate that and hope to announce that news, in the near future. So I think U.S. Soccer views this as a special place, and we've won 4 times in a row, 2-0. Why mess with that?
Not much to add. This building has a tremendous amount of heritage and history, and Mapfre Stadium will continue to preserve that heritage and history.
Back to Bob.
Does your company have any kind of similar relationship with other clubs, teams, sports?
Not on the soccer field. We do have a number of sponsorships with some sports figures, and in some other sports, such as could range from sailing, tennis, motor racing, but not in the soccer arena.
Go back to Clay in the back, and then we have time for one more question after that.
Besides perhaps the clout this gives the franchise, what do you intend to do with that unknown figure, the resources that this provides?
Well, as I mentioned, Precourt Sports Ventures has committed significant resources to improve the facility here with new scoreboards, video boards, LED boards, premium seating. We upgraded the locker rooms. We've upgraded our training facility. We've rebranded our team. We've increased our soccer budget by 50%. So we were making investments prior to our partnership with Mapfre, and Mapfre will help us, create the resources to keep moving forward.
Great. We've got time for one more question. We'll go back to Nino for the final question.
Any plans to extend the seating capacity of the stadium in the near future?
Not at this time, no. Until we have 17 sellouts a year, the answer is no.
Great. Thank you for all those questions. We will now have a photo opportunity with both new kits, and you'll be seeing these kits tonight, and we hope to see you all there for the jersey celebration at the Bluestone. So now we'll take a moment to do a photo op with both of our kits.
Do one at a time.
Just give me 1 second here so we move these chairs.
That, huh?
All right. And of course, now we have the second one. Everyone good on that part? Great.
Very good.
All right. Good. One last thing. So we will now break into select one-on-one opportunities here in the back. You've seen some renderings here. We'll have USB drives available for media. And we hope to see many of you not only tonight at the Bluestone event, but for our club's media day next week on Thursday, March 12th. Full season credential information will be distributed later this week. But I want to thank everyone here and those watching at home. We appreciate it, and thank you for being a part of this special day.